Yeah.
Alright. We're gonna check on Maggie. We're pretty sure she's pregnant. Her due date would be May 14th. So periodically I've been coming out and just feeling right here where her leg meets her abdomen. And a couple of days ago, I started feeling movement. Get them to move today. I mean, we probably won't be able to see it on camera, but especially with how long her fur is, you know, when they get bigger, closer, you might be able to see babies move. Denali,
Get out of the way.
but we've also been checking. There are two little tendons right here on either side of their tail. Feels like a pencil, and the closer they get to having their babies, those tendons will basically disappear and they'll be real loose.
Still feel them?
Yeah, hers are still pretty thick. And then I don't know if you can see, but she's starting to develop a little bit of an udder. All right, Maggie.
I mean, I can zoom in, but I don't know if I can see.
You would probably have to bring the camera down here.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, before there was nothing, it was flat, and now it's like you can feel the lumps of the milk glands and all starting to form and get ready for babies. Now, the lady we got her from told us that her mama always throws triplets every time. I'm really hoping that Maggie does not throw triplets. One, maybe two. Austin's bringing treats, but he's being slow. You can get Mama. Now, Mama, our little brown goat, she has had a baby before, which is Denali, our little black wether. We got them both from a friend of ours. And we decided, even though we were getting Maggie and he could have bred Maggie, we decided to ban Denali because we didn't want any accidents with Mama. What are you doing, Cedar Boy?
Oh, yeah, she got some big udders.
Let's see Mama over here. But yeah, you could see her udder. I just check it sometimes because even, you know, they can get infections in their udder even before they have babies.
I know this may be a weird question, but can you actually squeeze and tell and see if milk's starting to come out? Can that determine how much closer she's getting?
I mean, you probably could, but they have something called plugs like Loretta did that keeps bacteria and stuff out of the udder until they have babies. When she delivers, we'll probably have to strip her udder and make sure those plugs are out and that the baby's getting good milk out. Mama. Now, she was kind of feral when we first got her, but she's gotten a lot sweeter. Her due date is actually in about 3 weeks. On April 14th. Her and Maggie are right at a month apart. And I've felt her baby several times. She, I don't know her history before the Faulkners had, there's the tree. Faulkners had her. I know that her last birth was a single birth, so she will probably only have one. Bring her some real quick. Some people can use a stethoscope and hey, Cedar.
Hey.
And hear the babies, but I'm not good at that because they're rooming it. Yep. Their rumen gets the sounds of their rumen get. You can't really hear a heartbeat.
My finger.
See, this is Denali. That's her baby. That's our daddy, Cedar, the little white Billy. They love their treats. And her tendons, well, on either side of her tail are still there, but they're not as thick as Maggie's. Magnolias still feel like big round pencils. Mamas are starting to thin out a little bit.
Yeah, y'all got enough treats.
have any treats. Okay, there's Cedar. This is our billy goat. And that's Denali. That's Mama's baby from her last pregnancy. Yeah, now y'all want love. Y'all want to be... And judging by Mama's size, I think she's only going to have one again. She's not very big for, being 3 weeks out. Now Maggie, she still has... Mama grew in size in the last 2 or 3 weeks. So Maggie's... We're still hoping for just one, but...
She's pretty big.
I wonder if Cedar would still let Austin hold him like a baby. Nope, probably not. When we first got it, yep. Hold him like a baby. Walk around just holding him, rubbing his belly. He's a big dog.
You're looking for treats?
I think you're a doggy, huh? I think you're a doggy. Here you go, boy. And he's... The reason I chose him, too, to be my Billy is he's a lot smaller than Mama. I didn't want to have to risk pulling babies if I didn't have to. Like we did with Loretta, because Chaos was huge. Hey, be nice, Peter. But we'll keep you updated the closer we get to their due date. If I remember and can slow down, we'll try to do a weekly update if we can get it all.
Why is your big tree on the post?
Oh my gosh.
If y'all want to see more videos, let us know.
Mama, be nice.
Thank y'all.